The Florence Griswold Museum in Old Lyme offers a unique way to see the art there. Visitors can really get up close with the exhibits.
And Marcy Jones is there up close now at the museum showing us around. How is it going, Marcy?
Fantastic. Too much to see in the time that we're here. You could really get lost in this museum. I'm here with my new friend, Amy, who's a curator. Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm so excited to be here. It's my first time in the museum, so I'm really trying to take it all in between the live shots. For anybody who's like me and hasn't visited before, tell us what you're all about here at the Florence Griswold Museum.
We are a museum of Connecticut art that is in a place, beautiful 12-acre grounds, where artists came to paint starting 100 years ago. So it's a place where we have art, history, and nature.
Fantastic. Okay, so this first room is really where people kind of get their first taste. So how was it curating this, putting this all together? What really goes into that? I mean, I'm sure it takes a village and a lot of thought and care.
Yeah, so we, as I mentioned, we're a museum of Connecticut art, and that's a big job to present all of that. So we want to present our core story that has to do with artists who came here at the turn of the century to paint at the boarding house that was run by Florence Griswold. They loved the old-fashioned charm of her house from 1818, and they loved the landscape that was around here. But we are a collection that goes beyond that. We are a museum founded by artists. We celebrate the work that they did here, but we also want to reach beyond that in time. So this highlights exhibition includes things that were made in the late 1700s. This is portraits of the family that lived on this land. Before the museum was here, the Noyes family, pastel portraits of them, and it goes up to art that was made in the present day. So this is our newest work, newest addition to the collection. It's a piece by the artist Florence Thames, who is an artist who works out of West Haven, and it is a beautiful work that is an attempt to kind of fill in the story of who was on this property. We do know that the Noyes family held people enslaved on this land, and so we've commissioned this new work by Florence to honor one of those individuals, this woman,
This is
Jenny
really
Freeman.
a breathtaking piece. Also, I love a piece where if you get up close, it's something completely different than when you step all the way back and take the entirety in. So tell us about this. I mean, this must have taken
It is. It was a lot of historical puzzling and work. You can see that he has actually made this piece out of hair beads, so he's borrowing from Black culture and maybe even from Impressionist painting, little dabs of color there. And so we don't have images of Jenny Freeman like we do of the Noyes family, so we had to kind of source images from
taking from different
archives,
pieces of what we know.
different pieces, and then he's combined her to honor not only her presence here and, not just the way that she, experienced slavery, but also the kind of joy and pride she could have felt in her own, her own life here. And so he has surrounded her with patterns of things that she would have cared for in the house. There's textiles, there's pieces of kente cloth.
I just love that it's so different. You don't see anything like this anywhere. And it's, like you said, it draws from culture and history and from somebody's own personal experience. So that's really very special. Now, there's still so much more to see.
So we wanted, our property, Philandus went outside here and saw the beautiful landscape of the museum, which was tended by Florence Griswold, who's kind of our hero, creating the place that we all love and cherish today. An artist came here to paint on her beautiful property, Child Hassam, looking at the apple trees outside.
I mean, it's really spring in a wall over there. If people want to come and visit for themselves, what's the best way for them to get all the information?
Go to our website, flogriz.org, and they'll be able to see how they can get up and close personal with the art of Connecticut.
I can't wait, and I'm so excited. Guys, just coming up over on the Wax, we're going to head on over into their new photography exhibit. We'll see you in just a little bit.
Oh my God, so great, Marcy. Thank you so much. It's a wonderful place.
I need to go. I can't believe I haven't been yet after everything we've featured on this show.
All right.